Good morning. Today's our last full day in Huahine, and we rented a scooter. The Europe car, it was $59 for 8 hours or $69 for 24 hours. We actually ended up just doing the 8 hours since it gets dark here so late right now, so early. It gets dark at like 6 p.m. and so we were gonna return it at 4. We're like, we don't need it after dark anyway, so it's fine, whatever. In town in Faie, there's a few places that rent a little bit cheaper, but they don't take card, and we're trying to conserve our cash so we don't have to get more out of the ATM, and that it worked easier. It was fine. If you are gonna rent from town though, they go super fast, so you do have to get there early in the morning. We tried to reserve our scooter before, but they canceled like a week before we came, and we're like, well, we'll just figure it out when we get there. And I kind of wish maybe I had reserved it, because then this morning I was a little stressed. But we have our scooter, and we are off to tour the other half of Huahine Nui, the bigger island, and Huahine Iti, the smaller island. We are on Huahine Iti, the smaller island at like the farthest point, Pointe Hiva. And we stopped here at some ruins and this beautiful beach that we're just taking a break at. We've stopped at a few other random places just where we thought, hey, let's stop here and take a little break. But this has been our longest break spot so far. I think we're gonna try and loop the rest of the way around the island before stopping again, but we will just see what we find. So. There's some ruins at this beach, and then it's very beautiful. It doesn't look great for swimming. It says there's a sign with like strong currents, but it's been a nice little break spot to rest our legs from being on the scooter.
Okay, get off. You wanna go? I'll walk?
Oh, no, I'll walk.
Okay.
We're not making it up this hill with me on it. This is Belvedere Lookout. The hill is very steep, so it's not possible for you to go 2 people up on a scooter. That's only 50cc. So we walked up half, switched on the scooter, and then walked up the other half. And maybe a 150cc, but obviously like a car would be fine. But it is very steep. But this is the only, I mean, you could go back the other way you came, but if you want to get to the next town we're going to, I think it's called Faie, this is the quickest way, but you don't have to go this way. If you've got time, you can go the long way around. It's a very steep hill though, but you can see behind me, there is Huahine Iti, the smaller island, and it does have a nice view. Probably not worth the hike though. It is a very big hill. At the bottom of the really steep hill, there's a town called Faie, and there are these sacred blue-eyed eels here. They're amazing. They're giant eels. I don't really know how to describe it. Definitely one of the highlights of our trips here. I'd say this and the snorkeling were the coolest things that we saw while here. And of course, all the beautiful views. But this is a must-see. They are only here. Really interesting and cool thing to see. We've enjoyed our time here in Huahine. This is our last day. We fly out tomorrow morning, but this is our scooter trip through Huahine. I'm going to link a Google Maps list with all of the areas that we stopped at so that you can see where they are if you want to plan your own trip or just do the same route we did. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. We are headed to Moorea next.